Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 3. Today should be an interesting video because in a couple hours I'm leaving to get my hair done. I'm doing something different, kind of crazy. Hopefully it turns out good. But I think that means that I'm going to be gone most of the day. And then all day tomorrow I work, but I get off like a little bit earlier, but still like mid-afternoon. But I have a few hours till I need to leave, so we're going to keep working on that cardigan. I think that we can finish it today, hopefully, or I can at least get the side done. I don't know if we'll make the granny squares that go down the back of it, but I was able to put some work in on it last night after I stopped filming. I was working on it while I was editing and, you know, whatever. But I only have like a couple rows left before I seam the sleeve and then do the sleeve rows. So that's where we're going to start our day today. And then hopefully if I have enough time, then I'll start the granny squares, but I really have no idea if I will have time to do that or not. It is freezing today. We got more snow last night after I was done talking to you guys. And it's just, I can't stay warm. I can't stay warm. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, obviously, but I think I might have to go put on a sweater or something because it's freaking cold. It is so cold. With that being said, let's get straight into this. I just seamed up the shoulder part here. Gosh, these colors look so good on camera. They look good in real life too, but like on camera the colors just really pop. But I have 7 rows on the sleeve to do and then the cuff, and I have about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes. Trying to decide if I want to go get a coffee or lunch before my hair appointment because I do think I'm going to be there forever. But yeah, we can definitely finish the 7 rows in an hour. I don't know if we'll get to the cuff, which is the worst part, of course. It just takes so freaking long for no reason. And guys, this is a size large, okay? And for the size large, I do not add any extra rows to the bottom of the cardigan. I just leave it as is. It hits me about hip length. It's not cropped or anything, but I haven't used a full skein of yarn yet. The teal color I've used the most, and it's kind of thin, but I still have a lot left, and I only have, I think, 2 rows to do on the sleeve, which the sleeve rows are obviously a lot shorter, and then we'll do the flowers like I said. But I'm wondering if this is going to be, obviously I'm using 4 colors, but I'm only using 1 skein of each color for a size large. If I get to return all those extra colors, I only bought 2 of each color because I knew that that would be plenty, but if I get to return all those, I'm going to be so hyped. I was so used to making extra larges, and I knew that you needed 2 of each one, maybe even 3, but it's not looking like I'm gonna need 2. I might need a second one of that teal, but the rest of them, I have plenty of yarn left. So that's pretty cool. And I'm actually really excited to finish this. We're definitely finishing it today. I'm making it a priority, even though I have to be at work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So I can't be up late, but I don't really stay up late anyways, so we're just gonna have to put into work. I'm hoping, so my appointment is at noon, right? I'm hoping that I will be home around 5 or 6. That would be best case scenario, but actually, you know how I was supposed to go hang out with my friend yesterday and get dinner? Well, obviously we didn't because of the snow, so we might do that tonight and do a craft instead. I don't know. It's just gonna kind of depend. I'll have to text her and see, but if not, we can work on it tomorrow and we'll finish it tomorrow for sure. But if I can finish 1 project a day, I'm going to feel awesome about myself because I want to finish this, and then I have a tote bag that I started before Vlogmas and I ran out of yarn. That's what I got the yarn for at Hobby Lobby yesterday, and I really want to finish it because it's really close to being done, and it's a very simple project. Like it takes no brain power at all, so I could just crank it out really quick, I think, especially if I get a good show or movie on. But we shall see. Yeah, it is 10:09 and I'm probably gonna leave around 11:15 or 11:30 to go get my hair done. Yeah, I really hope I can be done by 5, but I don't know if that's wishful thinking. I really have no idea. I haven't done anything crazy to my hair in a long time. I did the blonde underneath last December and we've been keeping up with it. I haven't had it dye. I don't know if you can tell. My roots aren't that long, but I haven't touched it in a few months, but we'll see. I haven't had any other color besides my natural all over in I think a couple years, and I used to dye my hair a lot, just all different colors, you know, so I kind of thought it was time for a change. We shall see. I'm excited to show you guys. Okay, so I just finished the sleeve and I started the cuff here. I did the decreasing rows and then this is my chain to start the ribbing. It is 10:30 and I forgot that I wanted to take some pictures of the scrunchies that we made yesterday so I can post them on Instagram and use them for my website. And I need to do it now because I have a feeling the sun is going to be gone by the time I'm back home. So we're going to do that really quick. And I'm freezing still. My hands are like ice cold. So I can't really work on this anymore either for that reason, because my tension, I like it to be a bit tighter when I do the cuff and my fingers are so stiff. So let's go take pictures of the scrunchies really quick and then, okay guys, it is a bit later. My hair doesn't look too different in this lighting, but it's like more red, and I still have the blonde, of course, but I like it. We're putting in my extensions on Saturday and gonna make the front just a little bit brighter, put some highlights throughout it, but I'm really happy with it. Anyways, it is now 3 o'clock and I want to finish this cardigan. I want to finish it tonight, the whole thing, finish it completely, which I think we can do. And I also want to decorate tonight and I want to wrap some presents. My video went up and so I was able to see. Most of you are cool with the decorating, some iffy about wrapping presents, but we'll see how far we get today. Like I said, I don't have that many presents to wrap. I wrapped most of them already, but I have like a small pile that I want to wrap. So, but before we do that, we need to finish this cardigan. I got a decent amount done on the cuff. I have probably half of it left here to make, and then we will start the granny squares, which shouldn't take too long because I only have to make 3 of them. So that's where I'm going to start my evening. Look at that stack of scrunchies. I think I mentioned, but I did put those on my website, so if you're curious or if you want some, I feel like they'd be a good stocking stuffer gift. I did them in a set of 3. All I did was sit in a hair salon chair for a few hours and I'm sleepy tired, so I'm just going to work on this for a bit and catch up on all of my Vlogmas videos to watch for the day. So I will catch up with you guys in a bit, probably when we start doing the granny squares for this, which is super exciting. I'm excited to see this cardigan fully done. The next half of the cardigan is done. I wove in my ends. Very cute. Time to make 3 flower granny squares. You know, I've made so many of these because of my custom order listing, so you'd think that I'd remember the pattern, but I literally don't. I have to look at one of my pre-made granny squares. Like, I have to look at one of these or pull up my pattern every time. And you'd think that I would just remember, but I simply do not. And it's not like it's a hard pattern. I don't know why I do this. But now I have to decide what colors I want to go where in the flower. Because I have 4 colors to use up. I think I want to put pink in the petals here. So what if we did like teal, pink, light purple. Actually, I want the petals to be pink and I want this to be purple. So then this can be light teal and this can be dark teal. I think that sounds good. We'll do that. Also, I know how I said, oh my gosh, this is only gonna use 1 skein. It's not, I don't think. My 2 blue colors look very sparse, so. Okay, I just finished the first granny square, flower granny square, I guess. I'm happy with the colors, so I am gonna keep going. We just have 2 more to make and then we can sew it all together. All 3 are done. It is 4:30, so yeah, we're getting started on sewing. I hate that the sun goes down so early. It makes me so sleepy. I don't do well when it's dark. Okay, it is now 5 o'clock almost, and it's currently inside out, but I just sewed the back panel on. Now, we are so close to being done. All I have to do is 3 rows of single crochet around the entire cardigan, and I guess what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do pink. What colors do I want to do? Maybe pink, purple, and then blue, I guess. We'll see. It is 5:36. The cardigan is completely done, but my battery's about to die, so give me a moment. Okay, it's kind of hard to get an angle to show you, but here it is. Here's how the back looks. I am actually loving the colors. Obviously all the stitches are a little stiff right now. It'll relax once it's been worn and washed and dried and stuff, but I think that it looks so freaking good and I'm so happy it's done. For some reason this cardigan in particular has stressed me out so much. I felt like I was working on it for so long. It's so cute. I'm very happy with it. I'm so happy that's done. Like I said, it's 5:39 now. So still pretty early in the evening, but my room is a disaster right now, like embarrassing. I want to clean up a little bit, and then as a little treat to myself for finishing that cardigan, I think it's time to decorate for Christmas because I still have these ghosts up. I still have Halloween stuff on my bed. It's time to go. I need the cozy Christmas vibes. That's the plan. But like I said, I'm gonna take a break for a minute and clean up a little bit. Okay, I am ready to start decorating, and if you guys haven't noticed, my vibe isn't very Christmassy. I like dark colors, I like tattoo style. I don't know what else you could use to describe my style, but there is some things that I can change about my room and some things that they just stay here. So take that with a grain of salt, but I do have very Halloween things in here right now which I want to replace. Okay, first of all, on my bed I have that bat blanket, I have a Halloween pillow, and my bat squishmallow. Those don't fit the vibe. However, my little French dog weighted pillow, he stays. So I found a new blanket,
but I don't think I have a Squishmallow or a pillow to replace, so I'm just gonna put the new blanket on, and I actually have red regular pillows that I'm gonna pull to the front, and that'll make it look more Christmassy. Okay, that's how that is looking. I think that that is the perfect amount of Christmas for me. That blanket is super cute, and then just having my red pillows with the white versus the black in the front, I think really ties it together. Okay, the second thing that is very obviously Halloween are these little ghosts that sit behind me. Sometimes you can see them in my videos and sometimes not. So I'm gonna take those down, and I found a couple little trinkets that I'll put there. And then I always have my clown guy sitting there because I like him in the back of my videos, but I don't know if it's too Halloween, so I might move that. Okay, so I decided to put that little tree, and then I have an even smaller tree and a tiny little snow globe here. Again, I'm not doing anything crazy because I don't have a lot of seasonal decorations to begin with, but I think that that is cute, and you'll be able to see that tree light up behind me in the videos. Okay, I also have this tiny little stocking, which looks so bizarre on this wall, but like you guys see this in my videos, and I really wanted it up here, so I'm gonna put that in there. Maybe I can put my clown in there or something. Okay, I did that, and that's actually so freaking cute. So, and look, he's red and white, and that's like basically the Christmas colors, so I'm happy with that. Now, the only other thing I need to find, my desk is a mess right now, okay, but I need all these yarns. So I have this candle warmer here, and the candle warmer stays up all year round. That's not Halloween to me, it's just my aesthetic. But I do have a Halloween candle, and I want to see if I have a Christmas one to replace that with. Okay, I found one, and it's called Holiday Gingerbread. It's a little more pink. I wish that I had one that was more red on the outside. It smells good, but I wish it matched a little better, which doesn't necessarily matter. But if I find a better one, then I will replace it. But that's the best that I have for right now, and I have it going so I can get those vibes going, you know? Okay, now that we have that, this lighting is so warm and nice. I'm loving that. Also, like, that's cute. Come on. I'll find some more stuff to fill that up. I want to make a gallery wall over there eventually, but I'm gathering pieces and frames, so it'll take a while for that to fill out. But I'm really happy that we got to add some Christmas in here. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit flowing into me, and I think I needed that because that cardigan really took it out of me for some reason. And I kind of was in a bad mood today, not gonna lie. But now I feel festive, and I'm happy that we did that. So to all of you that commented and said that you were okay with me showing a little bit of decorating content in here, I really appreciate it because it really pushed me to do it. I can't say that I would have done this otherwise, just because if you didn't want to see it, I have other things I could be working on, but this was a nice break. Hi guys, so I actually was gonna end this Vlogmas day yesterday, but I have a little bit more time today to film. It's 3 o'clock now, I just got off of work, so I figured let's put this in here. We'll see how much work I can get done before I need to edit for the night, so that way you guys can see this video tomorrow. But the next thing on our agenda, I think I've talked about this a little bit, but I don't think I've shown you. I'm doing some custom tote bags. And this is the front panel here. It is tapestry crochet, and they are little horse shoes with stars in the middle. That's the whole front panel. So the hard part is done. But the reason I didn't finish it then is because I ran out of yarn. We went to Hobby Lobby the other day. I got the yarn. So I started the back panel, and the back panel and the strap is all just this one color, and it single crochets pretty quick. Looks like I'm on row 13. I need to be at row 55. But I think that I can put in some freaking work on this. If I can finish it tonight, that would be so sick. I think if I put on a good show or catch up on my Vlogmas videos, then I think that I can really zone in and get this done. That'd be really nice. Also, I got an order today for one of my Halloween items. My Halloween items are currently on sale on my website right now, and they're like 50% off. So if you want a Halloween item, I know it's Christmas time, but if you like that kind of vibe, I have a few things left. I have a whole sales section on my website of my fall items that are currently discounted. Let me show you what she bought. So they bought this Halloween witch ghost plush. It's so cute.
I think that I have one more of these left, so if you want it, you should snag it now. So I'll need to pack this up tonight so that way I can drop it off at the post office tomorrow. I love these guys. This is one of my favorite things I made this year, I think. I think I made a video on it. If I didn't make a YouTube video, then I made a shorts video of seeing how many of these I could make in a day, and I think I made like 6 or 7 of them. But really, really cute. I can't wait to send that off. I also want to take this moment to say, if you've ever ordered from me, it means the world to me. It helps support me be able to do my dream job, and I just get so excited because right now I don't get a ton of orders, so whenever I get one, it feels very personal and special. I just wanted to say, if any of you watch my videos that have ordered from me, it means the world to me. It means so much to me, and I love doing custom orders too, but also the people that just buy the pre-made items on my website, it's so fun. Like, I haven't gotten to look at this guy since October, and now I get to ship him off. So yeah, thank you so much. But with that being said, let's just get to work on this bag. I think I'll work till about dinner time, until I eat dinner, then I'll stop this video and edit it for you guys tomorrow. But before then, let's make some progress on this tote bag, okay? We're halfway and it's 3:45. Okay, I got a bit distracted. I was eating dinner and hanging out with my family, but I turned on my Christmas tree and my candle's going, and I finished the back panel. 55 rows. That was, I don't like repetitive tasks, and that was very repetitive, and it actually almost used the full skein of yarn, so I'm really glad that I bought 2 at the store because I'll definitely need that one for the strap. But I'm going to weave in the 2 ends on this, and then we're going to pack up our little ghost guy, and that's where I'm going to call it, so that way I can edit this video for you guys, because it's 6:30. I probably will still crochet tonight, but you'll see that in the next video. So let's do it. Okay, that was really hard to film. I don't have a great setup for that, but we packaged our little ghost guy, and so that's where I'm going to end the video. I already filmed an outro, so we'll get back to that, but I also wanted to say I just hit 4,000 subscribers today, so thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you that has subscribed and continues to watch my videos. But now that we're done, we'll go back to past me doing my outro. But with all that being said, that's where I'm wrapping up Vlogmas Day 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited that that cardigan is done, because I am, and now we can start another one. But if you guys have any suggestions of small little things that I should make, like I said, I have a market actually this Sunday. It's a very small pop-up. I'm gonna bring those ornaments, those scrunchies. If you have other little items like that that you think that would be good, please let me know down below. I have a ton of ideas saved, but I want to know your opinion. What would you like to see at a market like that? I hope you enjoyed watching, and with all that being said, I will see you in the next one.